I have a drop too here, and so let's pull that up right quick. That's happening here in a few minutes. Our side of the collab drop with Waffles Kitty. So we're both dropping. So here's that. Boom. Take a look at that one. And this is the what she was talking about there. A little animation that I put together showing her little arts. Right? 5 wax. Drop it like it's hot. 5 wax. Unlimited. Once the drop ends, and they're lasting 2 weeks too, even longer. Give you some time. We're gonna have our puzzle collab happening in a few days, so stay tuned and you can solve that puzzle, which I'll show you what those puzzles look like too. And once you get both of them, you can blend them right here in our collection, right on that one. So you can blend both of the collab NFTs to get a pack of 10 promos with a 5% shiny creature. It doesn't say. Oh, it says here. 5% shiny creatures in this pack. And this is from the ConsumerBreak Gaming Collection. We have different things going on. But for right now, let's go ahead and look at some puzzles before the drop happens. So if you go to ConsumerBreak.com, you can get the app links, which are on the App Store or Google Play. If you haven't seen this yet, welcome. Thank you. So I am the co-founder of NFTOPIA, but ConsumerBreak itself is a game. It's a mobile game. And I do puzzles, jigsaw-style puzzles with collabs on them. So if you scroll down here, not only do we have a few collabs happening, but I have an NFTOPIA game right here. And if you solve that one, you're going to earn pins. You guys want those pins, right? If you solve the puzzle under 30 seconds, you're getting 3 pins. If you solve between 30 and 40, you'll get 2 pins. And if actually, I'm going to solve that one because we don't have the Waffles Kitty one. And if you just solve it all, even above 40 seconds, you'll get 1. So you're going to get a pin just for solving the puzzle. And then also, one random person gets $25 via PayPal or Wax. It's their choice. All right. So that's cool right there, right? So these are all sponsored by the collab projects. So here's how you play. You can tap to rotate the pieces, either left or right, depending on the side of the screen you're hitting. You're dragging to rotate, and you can pass at any time with the button at the bottom right. You can hold to view image to see the whole image. And then you're trying to do this as fast as you can. You have 10 tries to get your best score. So you can keep trying, and you absolutely will get better. Yeah, app is on phone. Yep, it's on the App Store and Google Play, both. And it's free, worldwide. Free worldwide, App Store and Google Play, ConsumerBreak. Yep, and we have weekly collab games with NFT prizes. So currently there's the Nada Chair collab, which we'll have their AMA soon. There's this game I'm doing right now, which you can get pins for. We got the Waffles Kitty puzzle that's going to happen in a few days. Right there's a number of puzzles. And not only that, but we also have a weekly Goo Balls puzzle. So the Goo Balls, who I interviewed yesterday, they sponsor a weekly game on ConsumerBreak. They've been doing it for 2 months, and it's amazing. They're first and only brand that is sponsoring a weekly game, and they're paying for the prizes. So there's actually wax and cash prizes on them. The first 50 people that solve get 1 wax each week. And then 5 random people get 5 wax. 1 random person gets $5 every week. And that's sponsored by the Goo Balls. And as you can see here, yeah, there you go, Nostalgia Corp's a Goo Ball fan. As you can see here, it's like an advertisement. So the collabs that we do, their info goes onto the puzzle like this. And now you're engaging with the ad and you're memorizing what's on it, the advertisement. That's going to help you do better in the game. You see what's going on? So the brands really like this. This is very, very good for the brands. And they'll pay for it. But the thing is, we don't have a ton of players, all right? It's mostly Wax Fam. Some 130 players a week right now, 140. If we rose that play count up in time to be over 1,000 eventually, and it doesn't even have to be only Web3 people. It doesn't have to be crypto people. I'm giving out some cash too. It can be Web2 people. Anyone that likes puzzles, get in there and solve. And if we can get to thousands of players eventually one day, weekly, you're going to have these big brands like the Cokes and the Nikes of the world that already spend a lot of money to every person that engages with their ads for longer than like a view. So if they see a mini game that they can have, and people are literally memorizing their content for 5 minutes, doing all their attempts, and they have to memorize it to do well. Your Cokes and your Nikes of the world, they would actually pay $5 to $10 per person because they already do such things. And guess what we're going to do at Consumer Break? We give consumers a break. We're going to split that right up with you. So imagine a play to earn puzzle game where you can actually earn $2, $5 for solving the puzzle. And it's coming directly from the sponsor that's sponsoring it. So they win because they're getting the extreme engagement. You guys win. Everybody wins. That's how it's supposed to work. That's the concept. But advertisers, they're not going to pay money unless you have all the players. So right now, we're trying to work up way there. I've tried to do a lot in the past years before Wax. Advertisers do not listen. Regular brands, traditional brands, they don't listen unless you have the numbers. They don't understand that it's for engagement for their communities. All that changed with Wax. All the Wax projects, they love it. They love sharing new things to their communities. So since then, we've been all about Wax collabs. We've had over 60 now. We've had one weekly the whole year for over a year, and it's been amazing. But the facts are the Wax community is not that big. It's awesome that we have some fans now, and it feels really good that we have fans now. But we need to grow more before we actually do play to earn cash. Until then, we have NFT prizes as giveaways, and also Wax and cash prizes from the sponsors. So that's awesome. Here, our drop is live. Ooh, we got 16. And I'm going to get one. Go ahead and grab one if you want it. But let's also look at, oh, never mind. This is the full, this puzzle's been there for a while. But like you see here, there's a leaderboard, and you can see everyone that played. So that's fun too. Like you solve the puzzle, you see your score and where you land. Try to solve it again, try to do better, you'll move up. But it's usually always giveaway based. You're getting entries or something like that. It's not the top of the top that wins. Or else ASR164 right there, she'll win every single game because she's number one every single game. She's that good. And she's been with us for a long time and has shown videos that it's possible. She actually solves them that quick. So it's pretty awesome. It's the future of marketing for all ages. Who's not like doing puzzles with a crypto NFT edition? That's right. Thank you. There's also, there's here, let me talk a little bit more before. We got 15 minutes until the blend, the treasure map blend. So we'll look at that still too. I also have two other apps that are in the works. We got studentbreakapp.com. I know they're not on the slides, but I didn't get time to put them on the slides. This is in beta. I'm not even pushing it very much. There's some limbo happening in the background. For one, I don't have the time to do all the things that I do. NFTOPIA landed this year, and it just completely changed things up with my time management, because I also work a job too to make money. But we got this far, and we have a mobile app that's in beta that you can also get right now from the App Store and Google Play. It's just in beta. And what you're going to see there is puzzle games of the same style, but these ones are meant for kids. Yes, my kids will test this downloading now. That's what I want. So anyone that has kids that like games, mobile games, see if they'll like these puzzles. And I have 3 difficulty settings on there. There's easy, medium, hard. So little kids can play on easy with just a few pieces. And then if you want to go hard mode, then it's way harder than Consumer Break. And then medium mode is like Consumer Break. And what we have on here is educational images. So, oh, we got another raid from Dub Wizard. What's up? Everyone's coming over. What's up? Welcome, Raiders. We're doing a really quick demo and stuff about my projects. We're going to have a huge blend here in 15 minutes. But, so this student break, we're having, you see here, there's some sample images. There's a handful of games that are there. So it's not a whole bunch, but they are there. There's content there. You can try out the game. If your kids like it, please tell me. You can email us right here. Wherever the info is, the contact, let us know, or hit me up, let me know what they think, and then also what more subjects they want to learn. What do you, if they'll play, right? If your kids will play, then You got them. You got them. Now, what do you want them to learn? And then hopefully they'll keep playing and they'll learn by playing because they have to memorize the puzzles. So let me know what subjects you want to see and more of them, and we'll get more of them made. It'll take time and stuff. But yeah, that's what's happening. Not only that, I have a whole nother one. It's the same concept, but now we have BibleBreakApp.com. Now this is only for people interested in Bible. All right, it's more niche, but this is the same thing, but we have Bible stories. Each level is a different page of a story. I got 4 stories that are already there. They're professionally illustrated. There's the text is on the images for people to learn as they play, and we also have matching sound effects, music, and full narration of each page as you play. So that's cool too. If you're into this subject, in the future there's going to be a story break where we have any kind of stories as well. So I'm doing lots and lots of stuff. This is still kind of future. It's just in limbo. There's also development stuff in the back end that we're trying to deal with. So, but that's happening. That's happening. And then lastly, before we go to the blend, our NFT collection, which is the C-Break Gaming collection, is hybrid creatures. I'll have a whole separate website for that here that explains what's going on when you get our NFTs. So we do different kinds of, most of it's the hybrid creatures. Most of our NFTs is that. There's also the collab NFTs, just like these Waffles Kitty ones. But this is hybrid creatures. We're in between seasons right now. So, and we have been since December, but our next season will start here in the next couple months. Our artist is working on it. I work with one artist, a single artist who hand draws everything as far as the creature art, right? And then I make the cards and the badges and the animations. So it's like a duo. He makes the creature art though by hand. I'm not that good. And basically we have packs of cards, and you would blend. It's blend your way up. Blend 5 broken cards to get a sketch card. Blend 5 sketch card to get your base card. And then your goal is to get all 5 base cards. And this was our season 1 here. This is season 1, which was last year, of the Yeti, the Mothman, Jersey Devil, Chupacabra, Jackalope, and you had to blend them all to get the mythic Terrorizer, which is a blend of all of them together. Yeah. If you haven't seen it on this is pretty cool, right? I hope. We put a lot of work in. Sorry, I think VD's trying to mess with me. Okay, join voice. I will after the blend. We're time crushed. But right now we're not in season. We're going to start a new season with. We've done 2 sets of cryptids. Season 1 and 2 were cryptids. Season 3 were animals. Now we're going to do season 4, and they were voted on by the community. A dragon, a phoenix, unicorn, minotaur, griffin. We got 5 mythological creatures that are going to go on cards, and all of them are going to blend together to make some kind of mashup hybrid creature of those 5 things. That'll be crazy. But right now we're in between seasons. Instead of the packs of cards, we have packs of promos. These guys, and there's 50 different templates of them that were all dropped last year, and then if you get those promos in packs, you can blend sets of them to get badges, these badges, and you see right here, and it's all in the FD blocks, and they're in categories. You can see them. Blend your way up, and if you get all 10 badges, then you can get the fabled badge, which is this guy. All right, and the utility, we have weekly spin wheel entries. Actually, now it's every 2 weeks. It's whenever I'm streaming. You get entries for holding the better ones, badges, base cards, any badge, any base card, as well as higher rarities. We also stake in Wax DAO, where you can earn some wax, some small payouts, but we have tons and tons of mints. So like we celebrate giving away NFTs all the time. I give them away all the time, and you're able to stake them here. And then for our mythics, the ones that do get those mythics, and they're extremely limited. So those ones where you're blending the hybrid creatures into that one, that's only a cap of 10 of 10. We call it a blend race, and it happens like instantly. But they get 10% of all NFT sales and the royalty sales. In the future, we will put some more from outside, like Twitch and sponsor revenue. Right now, it's too low to do that, but we've been doing this for a year now. So all mythics get a split of 10% of all the sales. And if you're stacking them, some people have, one person has 4 of them, I think. Some people have 3 of them throughout the seasons, and they're stacking those up. So that's how that works. Anyone got questions about that? Shiny Cat is legendary. Yeah, so every single pack that we have, every pack, has a 0.05% chance of getting a shiny creature. One of these guys. It's just collectible, but it also gives better entries and better waxed out. Yeah, 6 minutes on the map. I'm about done. Let's look really quick at what the cards actually look like, because I do have animations on them. So like here, you got, there's your badges. It's all animated. When we do a card, if I was going to look at, say, the Kraken, which I like. Here's your cards, poster. Ooh, there's a shiny one. So like that's what we have. I have like a rotating card like this. This is a shiny, so it's extra shiny. And then you got a front of the card and a back of the card. Oh, look, the order was wrong on that one. Whoops. So you got like the front of the card here, the back of the card, which tells you some info about that creature, and then it tells you what you're blending to get this for the season. Again, we're not in season now, but that's what it would be. And you can just check out ConsumerBreak Gaming on all our templates to see like what's going on. So that's what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some of our badges as well. And so basically, if you were to blend this badge and her collab NFT, the Waffles Kitty one, then here in our blends, then you're gonna get a pack of 10 promos, and there'll be those random promos. You blend promos to badges, but there's gonna be a 5% shiny in those packs. How much are promos? If you just go to drops, and you can buy packs at any time that you want. 5 wax for 3, 10 wax for 7, and 15 wax for 12. These ones all have that 0.05% chance of a shiny. If you wanted to get the Waffles Kitty badge and the Waffles Kitty NFT, that'd be 10 wax, and that gives you a pack of 10 promos with 5% shiny. So that's going to be your better deal, guys. If you're looking for our pack, don't buy the pack of 7 with 10 wax. Do it if you want. But the better deal would be get the Waffles Kitty badge, get the Waffles Kitty NFT, then go over to blends and blend yourself a pack of 10 promos with 5% shiny. Maybe you'll get a shiny. Maybe you will. All right. Well, so that's me. That was like super quick. But if you want to join our Discord and stuff, you can holla. We have an amazing blend to look at now. All right. For the rest of 4 minutes? How long we got here, y'all? 3 minutes? All right. This is the legendary treasure map blend from NFTOPIA. We have 20 different map pieces that dropped hourly on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, but get extra because you want to keep those in. Yeah, that's why I bought 10 of them. Yeah, I like to keep them too. Nice. You blended some Spitfire. Nice. These map pieces were dropped hourly by all these different collections, and now here they are. And before the time runs out here, 3 minutes, let's take a look at what the thing looks like. All right. I want to make it big. All right, we'll go over here. Oh, man, messing this up. The map blends in 3 minutes, fourth wall. It blends in 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. It's almost here. The drop links are all right here at the right. It's in the description. So if you don't have all the pieces, go right here at the right and get them. Get them. They're 2 wax each. And they also end on Monday. So here, real quick before it actually drops, check this out. That's our animation. What do you guys think of that, huh? Did a little view of everything in there. This is our actual image as well. We have an image, and it's in high resolution. So if you actually save this Great work. Feel like a yeah, nice. So now you see how they all melt together. It doesn't that look beautiful? How much time we got here? We got 1 minute. 1 minute for the blend. Whoops. Yeah, isn't that awesome how they all melt together? So Kingsbury NFT, Dangus, he's the one that made the blank matte background. The links are over in the blend description. Blend description. Right here, right on the right. And then they all arted their own piece up. They had to keep the shoreline in the same place so they all connect. And look at that. It just looks like a beautiful, beautiful collab. And if you were to save this as an image, you can actually zoom way up. All right, we're gonna blend though now. 36 seconds. But look at that. You can zoom way up, all the way down to the gritty, and see all what's going on in here. And they all put it here, like all the way down to here into Artisan Verse. See how they put their mechs in there like that? That's cool, right? So there you go. I'll make sure that it's nice and no bad quality. 14 seconds, y'all. Let's blend them. Oops. How do you select them? I feel so. Nifty Blocks revamped everything here. It looks different. This is in the NFTOPIA Friends, is where we're at. NFTOPIA Friends collection. The drop links are right in the blend description. Right there. They're all right there. You just got to click them and buy them. Here's the blend link again. All right, people are blending. All right. Oh, you don't have to select the ingredients? It just picked them? Got it. Crackneck Narc with the number 1. Is it on auto pick? I mean, I don't see like the option, but whatever. Here, I'm gonna. All right, let's. Heyo, can you hear me in here?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just still streaming, but yeah, I'm gonna mute. And I hear you fine though. Yeah, this works.
Awesome. Can you try to join on guest star just to
Okay.
check your camera?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yep.
Okay, thank you. Then you can mute.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm hooking up with BD. All right.
Hey.
Let's do that one. So my cameras won't show up because it only does one device at a time. But after I raid you, then my camera will show up. All right.
No worries.
Sweet. I'm muting and.
See you then, Brakeman.
All right.
So if my internet goes down.
All right, y'all. Sorry, I'm coordinating with BD over here. Yeah, what we got? Blend again. Let's see. Now let's see the profile. Look at that. Now let's look over here. This is more fun. Let's see who got what. Also, a bounty block ends in 3 minutes, so that's also something to do real quick. This is so much stuff. Right here's the bounty block. Last chance to get in that guy. All right. What am I doing here? I want to go here and here. There we go. Look at all these maps. Look at all these maps. How many are there? They're still calculating. 63 maps. The drop to 20. It's in there. And why do you not see it? Maybe NFTOPIA 4 will have more money. I hear that. Come on, let's go back to the blend page. Right here it's number 20. It's at the bottom. Pirates of the Degen. They're all there. Oh, they're out of order here. But yeah, they're there. Now what you can do though, what's cool is if once you have it, all right, once you have the treasure map, go into your inventory, all right? go into your inventory, click on that, click on the treasure map, and unlock code right here. I'm not going to do it. You got to have it. You got to have it. Unlock code right here. And then it's an unlockable content. And right there is the password for the pirate hat that I'm wearing. So let's see who's already figured that one out. What's up, Angelita Frioles is rocking the pirate hat. Anybody else? Look, Fat Boy got his pirate hat. Randman. We got, oh, Dre, not quite yet. Funkin' Crypto's back there. So put on your pirate hat. Put on your pirate hat. You figured it out. You got the map. You got the treasure. You don't have the actual treasure yet. There's going to be treasure as well. But put on your pirate hat. And it's right here. It's inside the unlockable content. But you have to look at it from your own inventory on Atomic Hub. That's how it works. You hit unlock, then you'll see it. In addition to that, other utility for the map is, well, for all of the NFTOPIA NFTs, is staking. There will be staking in WexDAO by next one. We're going to make a farm, a non-custodial one. And then also swag entries. It gives you good swag entries. Downtown detail. Oh, you unlocked? Well, it'll be right here. It'll be in the glasses section. That's where it is. So you'll see it there. Covering my bald head. Yeah. Oh, now the video loads. That's weird. It was never here all weekend. Watch my video there. Whatever. Also, there's another utility. An airdrop of a treasure chest. Now, it's going to be a pre-minted pack with 150 possible NFTs to get from random exhibitors. Some of the best swag that we have. So it's like the best of the swag that we got. 150 of them are going into this treasure chest pre-minted pack. And the first 150 mints of the treasure map are the ones that are going to get that airdrop. Does that make sense? And we're up to, well, is it different now? We're up to 68, so I don't know when we'll get to 150, or if we will. Hopefully we will. I wanted to airdrop those tonight at the fishing pond. I thought that'd be fun. But no, that's another thing that there's no chance I had time on. Like, there was no time. So what I'm going to do is show you what it looks like right now. But then you'll get those later in the week. NFT Hive doesn't work, so we can't get the piece for Crew Tunes. Oh, is NFT Hive loading?
I am having that issue too. I was like, no.
Oh, no, you got to wait then. That's just a Hive issue then. That's too bad. It was up to the drop. It's up to the creators on where they want to drop it. So they chose NFT Hive. So here's our, hold on. And here, we're about to start the game show pretty soon. We got less than 10 minutes now, which is sweet. What am I trying to do? I'm going to do that one. All right, so the treasure chest that you will be getting, everybody that got the map, you will be getting this treasure chest later in the week. You can choose to burn it and burn this beautiful artwork made by Tony Tripp from Cyber Vandals. And if you do that, you'll get a random NFT from one of the swag. Otherwise, I guess you can just keep the pack for what it is. But here's what it looks like. How cool is that? How cool is that one? Yeah, it's beautiful. That was made by Tony Tripp from Cyber Vandals. He's an amazing 3D artist. I went and did some sound effects. I went and put some sounds and used the same tune, obviously. The music was upon file. It's a purchased rights one. It's not royalty free. But I actually did contact the creator of it and asked if you can do NFTs with it. Because no one ever says NFTs. They just say commercial use. And that guy replied right away. And he's like, yes, please use an NFT. I love it. And I told him I'd send it to him after so they can go. Or I sent him the video after. There you go. That's in the treasure map and also here in the chest. All right. Well, this was awesome. What are we looking at now? So you got your Waffles Kitty NFT. She's got her drop inside her booth. It's on NFT Blocks. We got my collab badge here. That's over in our booth. And then you got your treasure map. And now we're sitting on 71. So people are still blending. Love it. Let's go real quick down to the bottom. Look, people are buying other things. Look, people are getting the collector's badges, more map pieces. Love it. Greeks, yeah, Crackneck Nork with the number 1. Well done. KKIQW.WAM with a number 2. Yeah, I don't know some of these wallets here. This is CasPR with a number 5. Well done, everybody. Lots of drops to swoop. Yeah, that's right. We have there's a whole haul too. You can go to Drops Haul and just look at all the drops. That's right. There's a bunch of drops from different collections. All right. There's the pirate hats. Look at that. Downtown Detail, CasPR, Crackneck Nork. Oh, myself, I've had it the whole time. We got Randman, we got Drewber. This is awesome. Waffles Kitty, we got Dre, Rob, Fatboy Mongoose, Funkin' and Tissues. All of us have the pirate hat. And you all get the treasure chest as well later in the week. Yeah, we'll have Funkin' provide more music. That's right. The next stop is White Dragon. Let's just head over there. Let's go and kick off the show because I'm going to raid BD and get on his stream. And then we'll let him host. So let's walk over to White Dragon, which is right over there.